Hello everyone, welcome to this Python tutorial where we'll dive deep into the concept of modules in Python. So understanding modules is crucial for organizing your code and reusing it across multiple projects. So in this video, we'll cover everything from how to create and execute modules, how Python search for them, compile files, standard libraries, and how to handle the packages. So let's jump in and we'll start the first thing, what is the module in Python? So in Python, a module is a simple file containing the Python definition and statement. That's a very broad definition. In the modules also allow you to organize your code into separate files. So you can import and reuse the codes wherever necessary. The file containing the modules and with the extension .py, that's mean it shows that it is the Python file, it's contain the Python code. For example, if you have a file called mathutils.py, and let me show you the file. So this is with the extension .py, which means it contains the Python code. And in this example, it's a module that contains a mathematical function of addition and subtract. Now, how do we use this file? So you can import this modules into another Python file to use its function. So here's an example. Let's move back to our Jupyter notebook. So I can use the import statement to import the mathutils file. Let me run this. And now what I'm doing, I'm using the addition function from the mathutils Python file. From this is the another module I have imported. I'm using it the another Python file. So if I run this, I got the output as 14, which is expected. So we just added two numbers here. Now modules can also be executed directly as a script. So Pythons allow you to run the code in a module if it executes as the main program. And for this, you can use the like if underscore. If I go to and paste this code, so we use the if underscore name equals to main construct. And if we load this, if we load this, it will execute as it is. So this will start like this module is being run directly, and the sum is 2 plus 2 comma 3, that is 5. Now the third part is module search part. So in the module search part, when you're trying to import a module, Python search for it is in sequence of a location, and search order includes the current directory. The second one is in the system path, and the third is the standard library directories. So let's see, for example, I just need to run this code, which is import this and show the system path. It will show all the, you can see the list of directories where Python will search for the module. And if you try to import a module that is not in any of these directories, you will get an import error. Let's talk about the compiled Python file. So Python automatically compiles module to bytecode when we import them. And this compiled file has a .pyc extension and are stored in the PyCache directory. So this process makes subsequent import of the same module faster. For example, when you import a module, Python look for a .pyc, the file first, which contain the compiled bytecode. And for example, when I loaded this mathutils package, so this will automatically create the PyCache directory containing the compiled files. So you don't have to worry about these files unless you are working on the performance optimization or debugging. The next week's the standard modules. So Python's comes with the multiple many standard modules that you can use out of the box, such as OS, sys, math, or datetime. So these modules saves a lot of time because they provide functionality that are widely used in the programming. For example, let's if you want to use any mathematical functions, you can directly import maths and let's say I want to do a square root of a 16. This will run and give you the output as 4. Next one is the dr function, but before that, I want to highlight you. If you want to read about the modules, you can always use help function and put the name of the module, and it will give you the description and all the details what this function include, what are the parameters, and what will the output of this function, which is very helpful if you want to go into more details. Next is the dir function. So again, to explore what function classes and variables are available in the modules, you can use built-in dir function. The function returns a list of all the attributes and methods in the module. So if I run for a math, it will give you these are all the functions, power functions, all the variables, classes, and function available in this module. Next, let's talk about the packages. So packages is the collection of related modules. So it's simply a directory that contains multiple module files, and it also includes a special file called underscore init.py. And this file marks the directory as a Python package. So what do we mean by the Python package? Let's say this is my package, my uh, package. It has init file, the special file, and the two modules. And if I open modules one, it just have one function greeting hello from a module one. Let's go back and import this my package, and now I will just run the greeting. So it automatically checked in the package is there function, and it gives the output. So you can import all the functions and variable from the module or the package using the dot .attic. So let's say you want to include everything, you can always use the asterisk sign. But it is not recommended because it can cause the naming conflict. So always try to import the exact functions you want to use from the package. And it's better to import explicitly, like to keep your code clear and avoid any conflict. So like in this case, you want to import the greeting, you just always use the function name. Next is the intra-package reference. So within a package, you can import other modules using a relative import. For example, from module 1 to module 2 with the same package. So let me show you the module 2. It contains a function called welcome, but it is also calling the greeting from module 1. And this is the print statement from the module 2. So if I go and import the module 2 and run this, I will get, it will first run the module 1, the greeting which we saw earlier, and the another print statement from our module 2. Next is the package in the multiple directories. So sometimes package can spam multiple directories. You can manage this by adding the init.py file in each directory to make them as a part of the same package. And you might also need to update this .path to include the root directory of your package. So those are some of the very high level introduction of the module, the package, how the files are interlinked, how the Python searches for your packages and files in which sequence. And that's a wrap for the Python module. So today we kind of covered creating modules, executing them as a script, understanding the search path, compiled file, packages, and more. So I hope you have a clear understanding of how to use and manage modules in your Python project. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.